What is up, everybody? Give me a second while I share that we are live. Do my thing, and I'll be right with you guys. One more moment, guys. I'll be right with you. All right. So, how's it going, everybody? I think we are good now. Sorry about that. We redid my computer today. We can thank you for our wonderful IT guy. Dan got me rocking and rolling, so we should be good. So you guys should now be seeing much better quality on the videos. So let me know if things look clearer now. I should be finally broadcasting in 1080 and all that good stuff. So we shall go. Dan, you have to let me know how the quality looks. Great job. And let's get into it. I'm already a little bit behind here. I got good news. I'm not making swing trade watches for tomorrow, so this one, if I stay on track, should be kind of shorter. Let's go back to the futures over here. Do you guys ever have problems with TOS delayed market orders? I never use a market order. I only use limit orders. We highly suggest only using limit and not market, depending on what you're trying to do, but yeah, we never use market. You'll see price started to fall out of this rising wedge, and then it held the 9 EMA today. So you got some support here on this 9 EMA, and see if you can get back over the 27 or 2800 marker to continue. So right now it's kind of right between support and resistance. So we shall see. At least that's some good news that it held support today. So that's a good thing. All right, so let's see for the watch list for tomorrow if there's anything good to look at. Yes, Dan is right. Limit is the way to go. All right, so DEST had a big move up today. You can see over here some resistance maybe just below $6. So when you see a big jump up like this, sometimes there's some continuation days. So I'll just put this one on here for potential continuation day tomorrow. What is it? Let's see here. 519. Big move up today. Watch for potential continuation day with resistance just below $6. Sorry guys, I have my charts up here, some new charts. I need to fix them really quick on my sidebar screen because that'll drive me crazy. Some little OCD. This keyboard is nicer too. It's gentler on my fingertips, not as hard. So that's a good thing. Good job, Dan. like this. DEST. Let's put it over here. Let's move these over here. Cancel this one. So DEST, we'll see if there's a potential continuation day. Todd says frac. Let me see. Let me see. FRAC. Let's see. If you're referring to frac as a potential short, maybe. Yeah, definitely not a limit, not a long, that's for sure. This ain't looking so hot. TNTR, let's see. Nope. FLKS. And no, don't like it. HLYK, nope. Possibly. Here we go. Let's do this. So this one has a gap on the daily between 92 to 99. You can see it needs to get above 84. Double bottom pattern. So if it can break above 85, watch if there's a gap between 92 to $1. So what is this? 84. So all right. So double bottom, no problem, Todd. If you're looking for a swing on that, it's not looking so hot on the way down, that's for sure. The pattern doesn't look good on frac. Double bottom on the daily needs to get above 85. Watch if price goes to fill gap around $1. So if it can get above 85 cents, watch if it goes and fills the gap right below $1. Oops, let me put this over here. DEST, ACST, CLPS. I don't like that one. MRMD. Bit overextended, that's for sure. Let's see. Man. Why is that not? I just had to redo my Thinkorswim today. It's not pulling up my monthly time frame. 20 years. Month add. Okay, apply. Alright, so it's pretty much at all-time highs at this point. You know, I want to see it potentially pull back, so I'm not going to put that one on, and not MRMD. Can you guys see my screen fine okay? Because it says my... Dan, can you guys see the quality of my screen better than it usually is? I don't know if I like that one. VICL. So this one might be having a morning star reversal pattern right here. This is my second time watching you. Hi, Donnie. We email the alerts out every single night. You can upload them into any brokerage account. I just use Thinkorswim when I make the watch list. So you could put these alerts, upload them into any brokerage account. Right, so you can see this is kind of a morning star reversal pattern. If it can get above 123, you have some resistance at the moving average lines all the way up to 160. So this is one to potentially watch for maybe a reversal. Morning star Looks good. Cool. Thanks, Dan. Morningstar pattern. Watch for continuation and possible gap fill around 160 with EMA resistance below. So Morningstar pattern, watch for continuation and possible gap fill around 160-ish with EMA resistance below, right here. Awesome. Glad to hear it's looking clearer for you guys. Dan did well. Give him all a big round of applause. Dan is the best IT guy ever. Nah, I don't like it. So this had kind of an inverse head and shoulders breakout. Big left shoulder head, right shoulder neckline breakout right around that 455. Some resistance right around that $5. May still continue up, $5.50, $6. Getting close to overextended, so watch for potential continuation. It does have 3 green days, so watch for a potential pullback. It is holding its highs, so we shall see. And of course, it's a 5-cent mover spread. Yeah, I'm not going to put that on. It's a 5-cent spread stock. I don't like those. NIHD. Cup cleared the cup right around that 350 resistance. Bit overextended. May want to pull back a little bit. Let's see if there's any. Big cup and handle on the weekly too. Man, that looks really good. This might potentially break out. This is one to keep an eye on, NIHD. So big cup and handle. Watch for potential breakout over 350-ish. Hey Todd, we usually don't do watch list for futures, but that's actually something for consideration. So that's actually a good consideration. Dan, remind me if you're listening that we should talk about that. That's actually a pretty good idea. So we should keep an eye on that. So yeah, currently we're not doing that, but it's definitely something to consider. For maybe I'll text myself that because I'm so bad with notes, but if I text myself, I usually find that. Let's see, futures, watch list. Good idea, Todd. I'll have to take a look. That's something to consider. GEN, no. TLGT, nope. EGY, bit overextended. VSAR, I like the pattern, but this is a 5-cent spread stock, I think. Another one that's, yeah, not going to put that on. GSAT, nope. AFMD, nope. Tries garbage stock, nope. Nope, don't like it. MGTI. Oh, that reminds me. Let's go take a look at Bitcoin. See what that's doing. Bitcoin /BTC. And it got a bounce. Much to be expected. Right below its support. Got a bounce. Angular resistance above. Still in a descending triangle. So, much to be expected. So now see if it can break out of angular resistance or if it's going to fail resistance and keep falling. Not looking so hot. ENPH, This is one people have been watching this week. Broke above 640. Let's see. Big cut pattern here. So this is one to potentially watch. Let's see if we can get above that 654 mark. Big cup pattern on weekly. Watch if price will continue up over 654. So it needs to get above 654. See if it'll continue moving upwards. ENPH. That was one people were watching this week. PTN, no. WTI, possibly here. So this is one to keep an eye on. You can see WTI, I believe that's an oil stock. You can see there's a gap on the daily between 713 to 736. Watch for potentially a reversal and continuation here if it can get back above $7. So 715 to 7, just below 740. So let's do this. Oil stock, watch for potential reversal and see if gap will fill just below 740-ish. WTI. So go. Big cut pattern. A bit overextended. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit overextended for me. I don't know if I like that pattern on SE. TTPH. Still in the gap here. So this one is just slowly grinding up. $440. There's a gap right on the daily up to 527. So this thing's still just been riding up into this gap. Let's do this. I don't like how it's been running. It's just running too slow on that gap. I don't like it. Possibly here. Let's take a look at this one. So 18 bucks. Resistance 18. If it can get above 1730. So let's see. All right, so let's do this. Watch for potential continuation with resistance at 1730-ish, then around $18. So see if this will continue upwards, can get above that 1730-ish area, and then you can see some resistance up at $18. So So this one is a bit interesting. See, he was kind of breaking out of this channel. Big cup, kind of a handle pattern. there's some resistance right around $3. Might be forming like an ascending triangle right on the handle. So this one might have a chance to break and go up. So how do I want to put this one? Big cup and handle on daily. Watch if price can break out over handle with resistance around $3. Right up over here. So see if you can break above the handle. Look at some resistance right around $3. ENT. Kind of a messier pattern. I don't know if I like that one. All right, so that's pretty much it. Not doing a swing trade watch list for tomorrow. We don't like doing a swing trade one going into the weekend. So this is kind of a quicker video for you guys today. So some of you may like that and say, this guy talks too much anyways. Or other you guys might be like, oh, cool, that's great. Cool, awesome. So that's our watch list for tomorrow on the daily, for our daily watch list. Again, no swing trade for it going into the weekend. Again, for you guys watching on YouTube, if you're not members yet, you know, we have been doing a lot of live streaming for free for you guys. There's going to be some times we're going to scale it back and do it for members only. So, you know, even so tomorrow, if you're watching, we aren't doing any streaming at all tomorrow morning. I'm not going to be around tomorrow. So tomorrow, you guys are on your own, but we have lots of content, lots of good people talking in the chat room. Again, we are only $10 per month. So if you're watching, if you haven't joined yet, we're $10. We're very well worth it for all that we offer you guys. We have day trading rooms, swing trading rooms, futures room, trade alerts, watch lists, thousands of dollars worth of courses. And again, if you click subscribe right over here, we are only $10 per month. So that's that. What'd you say? Will you look at SRRA? Let me see. SRRA. Let's see here. Possible, but there you go. You got that long-legged doji candle right up there. So you got to be careful with that one. That one can go either way. But you got to be careful. Overextended doji candle up like that, that might be forming a star pattern, which is usually when you see this, that's a potential reversal to the downside coming. So that's a warning. That's a star pattern. Could it go up? Sure, but I'd be very careful with that. Cron, let me take a look at Cron. Cron, don't like the chart. Looks kind of garbage right now. It's just kind of a symmetrical triangle. It could go either way. All right, do this. Or even right here. So you got kind of Cron in the middle of somewhat of a symmetrical triangle, but it's very choppy right now. It's not looking so hot. What about a bearish stock, BBD? Let's take a look. Ugh, that does not look good. Chart's awful on this one. Keeps falling. Wow, previous low is 666. That's interesting. Could it continue falling? Sure. But be careful because it is oversold. So it's very oversold on the daily. Ooh, man. If that fails, if 666 area fails, look for 608 and then timber right around that. Set 5 up. So if 666 fails, look out for 608-ish or 605. Then look for possible support around 508, then $4. You know, again, very oversold right now, so you got to be watch. You know, if it fails, it could still keep falling, but be aware that it's oversold. Buyers might try to come back in. It's not looking so great, though, that's for sure. All right, guys, that's my watch list for tomorrow. $10 a month. Links below to join us. And, again, I will not see you guys tomorrow. And, again, come join us. Do all our chatting in the chat room and everything. So, see you guys later. I will be back on Monday. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy.